Hello, this is James Doc Jacobs IV, aka the Master of Adversity, or MOA Doc. Not my idea, or not my original idea for a first video, but I got challenged to a 30-day video challenge, and I'm having trouble converting the video files on my camcorder into the uploadable video files for YouTube. I also need an editor because one of my videos I have to edit. And I have to go about doing that. And it's just been real crazy with the video thing. It's just been having a lot of issues between my internet connection wanting to just kind of crap out on me in important times, my computer spazzing, this happening, the conversion process needed, and then this phone acting up. The battery's actually really weak on it, and it's just like I'm trying to shoot a video and it just cuts off. No matter where the battery is, it's just like too much strain, and then it shuts off. It looks weird, like one of those endings to a horror movie when somebody's filming. It's ridiculous. But anyway, one thing I want to talk about today, if I may share my story right now, is that I'm kind of just right now, just in my own room that I've been in for years, still living with my parents. It's not fun. I'm 21, going on 22 in May, and I'm officially a part of this business now that I'm going to use to get myself out of that situation. Now, this video isn't about that so much as it's about my friend Daryl, who became homeless. And he did this by choice because he didn't want to get a job. He didn't want to continue to go to school, which he was doing for DeVry University, where we all met. And basically, he just said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find a way to go about this differently, because he doesn't want to be a part of that grind. You know, the golden handcuffs, as certain people call it. So he made a decision, and when my supervisor told me about the Empower Network, and I told him, he was all open ears. And he doesn't have any money because he took on this lifestyle that, basically involved him doing whatever he felt. Like, just the law of attraction, attracting good things, feeling good, doing what makes you feel good, and then seeing what happens. Well, he attracted what felt good, which was being broke, and he didn't have enough money to keep his car. He wasn't making the payments, so he lost his car. He didn't want to go to school, so he got kicked out of housing. He lost his cushy apartment, and he lost his job because he quit. So it's not he lost his job, he lost his money, and he became homeless. And basically, he decided to remain that way because he didn't want to go back home with his parents, because they told him he's either going to get the job back or he's going to go back to school online. And he said no. So when he got into the Empower Network, which is what we're doing, he said, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to do whatever it takes, because this is what I really want to do. And today he found a fantastic solution that can help anybody, no matter how much money they have, starting out, anybody to get in at least halfway. And he was looking at a loan website where he could loan $1,000 or get a loan for $1,000 to get started in his business. And basically, he's already got enough for the 25 years, the 25, the affiliate. He's got enough for the 100, but he's talking about the Costa Rica intensive, the 500, and he's talking about eventually getting that 1,000. And he said, if somebody's really serious about getting into this business, then basically they could do that, and then they could just have 90 days to pay off the loan, which in this business is more than enough time to get that money back. And I was just like, that's genius. That means that no matter where you are, just like my friend over here, Daryl Tinsey, who is homeless, and he almost forgot that he was homeless, because he just, he doesn't care. He's just living life anyway. He's going to make it no matter what. And, he found a way to make sure that he could get all in so that he can do the things it would take for him to make money in his business. And if anything, the 90 days is what you're going for anyway. So if you have to pay back your loan in 90 days, well, basically, that just puts you in even more of a situation that you want to make that happen. And I just thought that was a great thing to share. He just got finished telling me about it. I didn't know what I was going to shoot a video about. So... if anything, it might have just been about my dog over there, who's just like having an intense dream. His legs are all over the place. He's snoring. I wish I could show it, but my phone is on its charger, and if I even move it in the wrong direction and it stops charging, I think the video is going to stop, so I'm not even going to do that. But, yeah, I hope you guys can find some value in that. He said he's going to take one for the team and check it out, and if it's a fraud, then he's going to deal with it. But if it's not, then it's going to be a really huge breakthrough. And he said he'll be standing on the thin ice because the pros are huge. You know, you invest in your business, you start making money, and you got more money than you ever had before. You pay off more than just a loan. You know, you get everything else that comes with it. But if you don't, then you become further in debt. But thankfully, me and him were both in a large amount of debt as college dropouts, and we don't have the means to pay it back. So we're already kind of used to that. So $1,000 more in debt isn't a big deal to us because we can, at least I know I'm getting caught up by bill collectors or debt collectors all the time, and I'm just giving them the freeze because I don't really care to pay them back right now. This is where I am. You know, I'm going to make enough money to do it. I don't care about credit. I'm not going to put a down payment on a car because my credit's bad. I'm going to buy a car out in cash, $20,000 bucks. That's what I'm going to do. That's my goal. So, I mean, just kind of sharing with you guys the same stuff I was going to be sharing in my other video. A little bit more intense, better quality, because it's on a high definition camcorder. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And just right now, it's just a quickie video. I know it's still a bit long, but just to kind of tell you guys where I'm at on practically midnight with some, I think is now February 13th. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, even if you don't know who I am and why you should care. But, you know, this is just one of those things that you do. You know, you see somebody doing something for themselves to get out of a situation, and if you're in the same kind of situation like me, where you're a college dropout and you want to make some serious cash, I'll put a link down below for you so you can figure out how you're going to get yourself out of this situation, too. You know, this isn't the best sales video. It's definitely going to be one of my top sellers at all, so I'm not expecting anybody to click the link, but, you know, just as a note, because I should probably mention, with the Empower, since I've mentioned the Empower Network, if you're interested in what that is, then just check out the link below, and I'll see you in my back office, call you up and work with you personally, since I'm just that early in my business, kind of figure out what we can do, you know. Because we got a mastermind on our team already, and it might be a benefit to work with us because we're making things happen. I know I'm personally and for myself, and my team is too. So I'll see you guys around if you so decide to, and if not, thank you for watching the video, and MOA out.